Okay, you guys, so it seems like DDG is having a hard time with this breakup between himself and Halle Bailey. Now, according to him, they've been broken up for a while, but he just announced it a few days ago. Now, I'm really banking on Halle Bailey is the one who didn't want the relationship. She's the one that wanted out because it seems like DDG is having a hard time letting go, and he's really hoping that they can work things out and get back together. He's saying that it's no other woman that he wants. He only wants Halle.
Let me say that right now, y'all. I am not dating anyone. I don't have a potential girlfriend, nor do I even think about that whatsoever. I don't plan on getting into another relationship at all unless it's Halle. That's the only way. I am not finna get a new girlfriend. I don't have the desire. I don't want multiple baby mamas. I don't want none of that. We taking a break, like I said. I'm finna go pick my son up right after this. Let me live my life. That's none of your business. But she look young, so that's type of comment she supposed.
Now, it was allegations going around that DDG messed around with his ex Ruby Rose, and that's why these two called it quits. Now, it was even rumors saying that that's who he really wanted was Ruby Rose, but it seems like DDG is stuck on Halle Bailey. Now, you know who's been really quiet throughout all this is Halle. She hasn't spoken up to defend him because it's been a lot of people speaking out and coming down on him very harshly, saying that he basically used her. He put a baby on her, just very much painting him like a narcissist. Now, again, Halle has not spoken out to defend him. She hasn't spoken out to defend herself. She has been on her Beyonce. But I'm really wondering if this relationship has ran its course. Halle has outgrown him and he's sitting there hoping that maybe one day they can work something out. I'm really curious to know what was really going on in that relationship because, again, DDG is hopeful that they will get back together. He said he doesn't want anyone else but her, but I'm wondering if that's how Halle feels because it's been rumors going around that she allegedly has been hanging out with Brent Faiyaz. But when I say DDG has been fighting for his life, defending himself left and right, okay? He's been responding to videos, just really trying his best for people not to see him in a negative light.
Me being with Halle, she's a superstar. She's the greatest ever. Being around her, I feel like it made a lot of people side-eye me because they had already had, she's a princess. So they already had their mind set up about her and they look at me and I don't fit that image. But it's cool. It's a reason why she stayed with me. It's a reason why we had a child together. It's a reason why all of this happened. Like, me and Halle are forever family. Forever. I will Swiss cheese your granny. I don't 100. I will Swiss cheese your granny over Halle, and that's just what it is. That's called family. So, I feel like people should keep that in their head when they talk about us. You talking about our family. You need to relax.
Yeah, this is not like
I'm not just no random nigga. I'm not just no random nigga, and I feel like y'all don't consider that at all.
DDG definitely trapped Halle with that baby, and here's why I say that. So he went on his podcast, and he basically said, we're gonna be family until we're 99. Until we're 99, I'll turn somebody into Swiss cheese over her. We're attached forever. We're family. He's like, I'm not just some random dude. So y'all talking shit about me, blah, blah, when it comes to her, y'all hurt her too. Y'all talking so much shit about me, that could affect the way I parent. There is literally nothing, and I mean nothing, anybody could say to me on any platform that would affect the way I am as a mother. He wanted to ensure that he will be attached to that girl for the rest of her life. And honestly, I feel like she left him. She left him. She finally said, what the fuck? Because the fact that you keep talking, and my girl hasn't said a beep, a peep, nothing, nada. Isn't Beyonce like they auntie or something? She's never going to say anything. She's going to quietly move on with her life as she fucking should. You hurrying up to put out a fucking statement. You on your podcast talking about how I would tell my younger self not to get into a relationship because it's distracting, but you got that girl pregnant at the height of her career. If that's not a distraction, I don't know what the And I know somebody goes, oh, it takes two. Baby girl is green. She was green. He is quite seasoned. And he knew the only way to maintain that relationship, that she wouldn't be so quick to listen to people telling her to get the fuck out of him, is if she got pregnant. But then sometimes when you become a mother, you kind of like wake up to certain things that you it's almost like your brain was not clicked into. And that's not to say that he's a bad father, but he even said on his podcast that people felt as though, you know, he wasn't right for her because of her celebrity status. No, we felt that you weren't right for her because of how you conduct yourself, not because you're just a YouTuber. Because if you were a YouTuber that carried yourself in a certain way, yes, she is a Disney princess. Yes, she does have a very wholesome image. It is a part of her image. It is a part of her brand. And when women who have that image attach themselves to men like that, it tarnishes them. It tarnishes them. There's nothing wrong with being a YouTuber. It's nothing wrong with being a podcaster. It's nothing wrong with that. But your lifestyle, and it's like during the time when she has so much going on, you didn't even think to yourself to say, you know what? Let me reel it in a little bit. And now you're on podcast talking about how you shouldn't have been in a relationship. You're attached to her for the rest of your life, and you're crashing out because some older man said he didn't know who you were. Well, of course he doesn't know who you are. He's old. Joe Budden is old as. He's old as. But guess what? Everybody watches this.
DDG definitely trapped Halle with that baby. And here's
a little TikTok creator fun. CPMs is not that high for y'all to be sitting on here talking for 2 minutes about me. You got 2 kids. I looked on your Instagram, I looked on your TikTok, everything. You got 2 kids with no baby daddy. But you worry about me. Don't make sense to me. Y'all need to stop, bro. I be seeing what y'all be saying. Y'all be thinking I don't be seeing, but I be seeing this like, bro, I'm a father. I'm in my child's life. Worry about your baby daddy. Why are you worried about me? I don't understand it. I never get it. But I love y'all to death. I love black women.
I think at this point, the best thing for DDG to do is just be quiet. I mean, you can't beat up the internet. And the more he talks to try to defend himself, the worse he looks. Now, I do believe that DDG is down bad behind Halle, and it makes her more appealing to him because she left him. You know, the person who always leaves is the one who usually has the upper hand. So I think he's having a hard time just accepting the fact that she actually left him. But y'all let me know, what do you think? Do you think DDG is having a hard time accepting the fact that he and Halle are over and done? And what do you think it was that was the last straw for Halle? And how do you feel about him crashing out, going back and forth with people over what they're saying about him? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.